Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. In today's video, we will be doing a talk through basic overview of Bitget exchange. We'll take a look at the futures and spot trading as well as margin trading. We'll take a look at the copy trading and then how to use the actual platform itself. We will talk about how you deposit and withdraw and all the basic features about the exchange. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and let's crack on. So welcome, here we have the homepage of the Bitget website, the exchange itself. This is a desktop website. As a previous mini clip showed that it is available on application, that is in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, so you can check them out in both mobile devices. Looking at Bitget here, so the homepage, several things we can look at. We've got the top here, obviously this is the home button, futures. So we have futures trading in two options. We have USDT M and we have Coin M futures. If you are wanting to leverage trade, which is a very similar scenario to margin trading, these are the two options that you use. Mainly USDT is assets that are backed by the USDT, or should I say that individual pair. So for example, if you want to trade Polkadot, you will only use USDT, you will not use Polkadot, the asset itself. Coin M futures is the opposite of that. So if you want to trade Bitcoin, you will physically trade Bitcoin, the asset itself, and that goes for the others that I offer: Ethereum, XRP, USDC, and many others. We'll take a look at that in a second. We then have spot trading, which is your standard buy, sell, and trading option. If you want to buy VeChain, you will buy that on that option as a spot buy. Once you buy it in spot, you own the asset itself. There's some other platforms like eToro, Trading 212, you don't actually own the crypto, but on Bitget and many other crypto exchanges, you actually physically own that asset. We'll talk about as well depositing and withdrawing very soon. Strategic trading is something new on there which we will not go through. This is quite advanced. Market, so this is any different type of asset. This gives you a breakdown of everything that's going on. So this is mainly where you can set up a favorite, but it does show you here all the spot assets, all the futures assets, and then you can go to top gainers, hot searching, and then the new listing there. So if you're looking for a new asset to trade, then you will find them down here. But the main thing that you need to be concerned about is spot trading, so the assets that you want to purchase, whether that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever you want, and then futures trading here. You can toggle between USDT and Coin M futures, but what I will do at some stage is go through a completely different video on how you trade futures. That is a different video, and that will when we go into more in-depth technical analysis at some stage. But this, as I say, is just a basic overview. This is the exchange I'm using now predominantly. I used to be a big advocate of Binance, but recently I've moved over to Bitget, and I'm finding it a lot more easy to use. Copy trading is something which is new, but it is also one of the biggest copy trading platforms in the world. There's many traders you can use, and this is one of the best features about the platform. Here you can see a huge extensive list of all the traders that you can copy. It's a simple process. You just have to follow them, allocate some funds to your futures wallet, and then copy that trade. Just make sure as well that you do set up stop losses and safety nets, and also take profit when you see fit. The traders do close the trades themselves in profit, so just beware of that too. And also they do set stop losses, but if you're wanting a lot less buffer, then that is something for you to do. But like I say, many traders here, there's hundreds if not thousands, so it is up to you to decide which trader that you personally want to follow. Before we go into talking about how you place a trade whether that's buying or selling, we'll talk about how you put funds into our account. On the top here, if you scroll all the way across to assets, you have different options here. We have assets, deposit, withdraw, transfer, records, and then orders. We'll click on assets, and then this will show you your profile. There's plenty of different things that you can do. So you can see all of the assets down here which you are able to transfer in to Bitget. If you want to transfer some USDT in, you'll scroll down here and then click deposit. That will then give you a specific chain to transfer on. If you are sending it from a different exchange, usually it is Ethereum ERC20. That is the official asset that USDT is backed for. If you're a little bit more advanced and you can use a BSC chain, then do that. But please make sure you do select the correct chain. Predominantly it is Ethereum, which is an ERC20 asset. Once you have selected the correct chain for your asset to send in, the deposit address will land here. Please make sure you do send it to that address only. I do also recommend that you send a small test amount first. Once that amount does land in your wallet, then send the remainder of your funds over. It is a little bit of a long way around, but it is best for safety, just to make sure that you are sending it to the correct place. And that is the same, not with just USDT, but any other asset. Withdrawing is the exact same process, but you are getting your address from a different exchange or a private wallet. Once you have your private wallet, you will click withdraw. You'll then type in the chain, whichever you want, so usually ERC20, type the address in there and then the amount. That is all you have to do. You'll get a few prompts of security codes which usually go to your mobile device, but that is there for you to then use. So that's how you deposit and withdraw. And next we will talk about transferring. Sometimes if you're wanting to leverage trading, you have to actually move your funds from the spot account to the futures account. All you do here is, for example, if you're using USDT, you will click transfer. I've got a small amount in here, $46. All you would do is click all, for example. That amount then, from spot to USDT, will transfer to the futures account. So all you do is click confirm, and then that is success. You go into your futures, and there you have the amount shown, which is there. So there you go, we've transferred $46 over. It's a very, very simple process to get your funds from one account to other. And if you need to send it back from futures to spot, click transfer and we do the exact same process again. So that is how you complete withdrawals, transfers and deposits into Bitget. The next thing you may want to do is do some futures or spot trading. We're not going to go into futures in this video as it is quite complex, but what we'll talk about is spot trading, and it is a very, very simple process and quite a user-friendly interface. On the left-hand side here, we have all the assets and a search box. You can search for an asset you wish. For example, if we type in ZIL, that will then bring up Zilliqa USDT pairing. In the central console here, we have the chart. So if you want to look at the chart, it's very similar to TradingView, and also you can change between different time frames and change as many settings as you want, including using of indicators there. Next, we'll just go back to BTC, and you can see here we have the chart in the center. On the right hand side here, you have two boxes. This is the current sell order book, and then below that is the buy order book. You can click market trades and this will show you all the trades that are currently going through. There's two options what to do if you're looking to buy or sell. You can use this at a limit order or a market order. In this we will talk about limit orders, which is usually selling at a price which you personally want to sell at, and you can also change it to market order there. Market order buys and sells at the exact same price that is at the market, so that will be instantly filled. Limit order is a price you want to sell it. So for example, Bitcoin is currently at 29,500. So you want to buy it at $28,000. That is it. You have an USD amount in there, and whichever USDT amount you have, you'll put 100%, 50%, or you can just type in the amount if you want to put $1,000. You'll click buy BTC, and then the order will come up down the bottom. You repeat the exact same process for selling. So if you want to sell Bitcoin at $69,000, which is the all-time high, that is something you can do. You'll type in the amount and then you'll click sell. That is a very, very easy way to do it using buy, limit and sell orders. Remember, if you just want to instantly buy it or instantly sell it, just change that there to market order and you can instantly sell at the current market price. That is mainly it though for the walkthrough talk through this exchange. We've talked about futures, spot, how to deposit and withdraw, and also looking to buy assets, and that is the main things you need to know. One final thing before we do finish is that you can get up to $4,163 in rewards just for completing a few tasks. KYC is something you do not require to do on this exchange, but if you do, you get a $3 coupon. Spot trading rewards, you can get up to $60 coupon, $50 with future trading, and so on. You can see there is $4,163 worth of rewards for you to claim, so at least go and check that out. So that is it. That is the walkthrough talk through of Bitget. It is an exchange that I'm using on a daily basis now for spot trading and futures trading. If you're based in the UK, a lot of exchanges now cannot offer futures exchanging due to regulation. But if you're in the UK, you can use this with no KYC. But that's it. That is everything you need to know on how to use Bitget. If you're new to this exchange and you're looking for more tutorials like this, make sure you do smash that like button, make sure that you are subscribed, and I'll catch you next time.